Hello, everyone. Welcome to week number 2 of Introduction to Computer Science. I am sharing with you the Blackboard for week 2 material. I know it is not available opened up yet, but it will be soon. And let me go over what is on here a little bit. And so, as usual, there is the objective, a list of objectives that we want to accomplish. And then all of the teaching material will be posted here. Here's a lesson plan. And I'm going to make 3 short videos, overview video, and then how to do the textbook homework and how to do the payroll program. Here is the binary conversion notes that I posted up here, which I will use and show you. And here's a list of all the codes that you may want to try. And here is the um, um, a list of assignments that you need to do. So this one, I'll talk more about it in the lesson plan, but basically I'm just asking you to do a search online and find the one that you like and say why you like it. All right, here's some other options. Here's the 3 questions that I'm assigning for you to do from chapter 2 of the textbook, which I'll show you how to do. And then here is a Zybook assignment for chapter 2 and chapter 3. I'd like you to, so when you want to do this, if you click on it, it'll take you directly into Zybooks. So instead of logging directly into Zybook, I want you to click from here, because if you click here, then it'll sync your grade back into the Blackboard. So if you log directly into Zybook, whatever you do doesn't count. That'll be just for your own benefit. But if you just click here, then it'll link you and then it'll sync your grades. So I'll click here as a demo. It's making the connections and then it'll land into the section that chapter 2 or this, wherever it was, whatever's assigned, it'll land into that particular place. So if you click on this one here, then it should take you to chapter 3. So let's take a look at that. And it lands in section 1 of chapter 3. And then so you kind of go through them and look at it a little bit. And there are some participatory activities that I mentioned to you before, and actually kind of do that, right? And and then you can stop and come back and do it again, whatever, and whatever you have the highest grade, it'll maintain. Okay, so. But if you want to look at some other ones, you can go log directly into Zybook and then do more practices if you like. Here's the next and the last assignment, which is for you to do a payroll calculator. I'll talk more about this in the lesson plan, but that's pretty much it. So let's go back to here. And if you click on this lesson plan, you will see a lesson plan something like this. So let me bring this out. And let me bring the chapter 2 lesson plan right here. And let me make it a little bit bigger so you can see. So this is the week number 2, a couple of administrative notes. Glad to see everyone making a good start, and good to know that everybody's engaged. So my 2 pieces of advice is to, rather than relying on the due date, which you have 2 weeks to do things, but actually get the stuff done on the week that is assigned. Not because it is due, but just to be on track of how we are moving through the course. But also on the last week, you don't have extra week because the term is ending, right? The course is ending. But another reason is that this is an 8-week intensive course, so things will be moving pretty fast. And I don't want you to get left behind, and so that would be the reason. Lecture videos will be posted in Blackboard, as I mentioned to you before. Because of the space issue, I am going to use Camtasia and to record and then post it on the YouTube for you to access. This week's topics, as I mentioned to you, is number system from textbook and 2 chapters from the Zai book. I already talked to you about this. First assignment about for you to research a Python compiler or IDE online and then make a post. For right now, it doesn't really matter which one you use. You can continue to use the online compiler, but sometime down the road, you will have to install something. And so, the reason for that is because the online compilers don't do well in terms of the files if you need to access a particular file because it doesn't know exactly where it is. So you'll need to do that. All right. So, but anyway, that's what that's all about. Here's the Chapter 2 textbook assignment, how to convert between different number systems, like binary to hex and decimal to binary and stuff like that. So I'll show you how to do that in a separate video. I already mentioned to you about Zai book links. So let me actually go over them with you a little bit. Let me pause and I'll be right back. So I logged directly into Zai book just to show you what's out there for chapter 2 and 3. But if you look at the Zai book assignments I give you, which ones I'm asking you to do, right? So if you click on the chapter 2, there's a lot more than what I assigned. But basically, this chapter 2 is talking about the variables and how to assign values and how to do some basic arithmetic operations. And so that's pretty much it. For chapter 3, let's see here. It deals with different types of data and how to format them, and understanding what the how to convert between different number types of data. And here's also a section on binary numbers. So if you, which I'll show you a little bit later, but if you want to get a different view or understanding, you can also leverage this. Okay, so that's what those chapter 2 and 3 are in the Zai book. I will talk to you about the programming exercise, but basically I'm asking you to do a simple program, which I'm going to provide you with everything, but I'll create a separate video on how to do that. But here's all the screenshots and actual codes and stuff like that. All right. Let me let's see. And this one is talking. Here's a different number system for you. Our usual decimal number system, binary number system, hex number system, and there's an oct as well. But this one is only showing 3 of them and how to convert them. Right. Here's a little bit bigger one, or more different varieties, different ways of doing that. I think that's pretty much of what I wanted to show you in this lesson plan. So that's pretty much it. So I will see you on the other video.